Hello, welcome to Gemstone Tarot, where it's going to be a bit of a shorter reading today because although Mercury's gone direct, no one seems to have dialed it into my consciousness. So I haven't got a working camera at the moment and I don't really have a working microphone. So, okay, I'm just going to fling a few cards for Tuesday the 12th. I've also got to take the boy to an appointment. Plus, I'm using my phone and I think I've put my thumb over the camera. So it's all looking like I'm in a sort of romantic haze, which is quite nice. Anyhow, welcome to Gemstone Tarot, Tuesday the 12th of August 2025, where I am all hither and thither. There is going to be a love reading coming out, like a random love reading. It may come out with this reading, I'm not sure yet, because I've got to go and take the boy to the appointment before I upload it. But it is made, it is done, I know, and it is good, and it is spicy. So enjoy it. For God's sake, enjoy it. Show it some love, give it a like, and share it if you do like it. Okay. I'll put it in the description box below. Welcome to all the new Gemstars, and I will be seeing you. I've just dropped another Gemstar video, so hopefully you've got that sent to you by YouTube. Let me know if you haven't. Okay. I'm just going to take 3 cards today. We may be accompanied by various power tools because the street again has turned into Power Tool Alley. Oh, that's nice actually. Okay. First of all, we've got Mr. Porntash. We love him. Looking very serious there, leaning on his hoe. We have the 7 of Pentacles. This is a time of contemplating, not your navel, or as my mum would say, peering up your own backside. It's to do with looking at what you've got, looking at what is happening, looking at what's kind of on your plate, on your table, in your diary, in your life, and thinking, how happy am I with that? Do I like that? Is that for me? Do I want it to be different? Do I want to continue investing in that? Or twist or stick, you know? But it's evidence-based. So the reason why it very often has someone digging a patch or planting some seeds or sort of, you know, what do they call that? Slugging some cider as they sort of eye up the work that they've done. It's because it's to do with what seeds have you sown and what has reaped. Is that even a thing? It's like an intransitive verb or something. You know, that's not what has grown, what grew, and what didn't. Okay, and you think, potatoes did quite well this year, might do them again. And then, of course, the thing that we always come to with Gemstone Tarot, crop rotation, which comes up far more often than it should for someone who is eternally not green-fingered as I. So it's this thing where you don't, just because you're successful with a crop, and this is a massive oversimplification because I don't really know, but I know of it. You can't just think, well, every year I'm going to plant that crop, because it then becomes, you get the bugs and it's not resistance because there's not enough diversity in the soil. God knows how I know this, but I do. I can't even grow a house plant, but I know about crop diversity and soil. I got a question right, by the way, in the pub quiz the other week when I was down at the boys' place. We went to a pub quiz at a great pub, and it was to do with 4 different types of what, and one was loam and one was this and one was that, and I was literally soil, and I was right. So I know what I'm talking about when it comes to soil, according to the pub quiz. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, just because something has consistently worked for you doesn't mean you do that to death. It's nice, it's comfy, but it's not always innovative. It doesn't always break new ground if we're keeping a soil metaphor going, which we are for longer than we should be. Might be time to take stock and diversify a little, okay? In line with that, we've got our Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is telling us that sometimes you, like, look, we've got the Hand of Fate here. This soap, bubbly, cosmic Hand of Fate. Sometimes you got to kind of cross the palm of the cross the palm of the hand of fate. In other words, you know, get it to sort of turn that wheel a bit in your direction. And the Wheel of Fortune is always, it's not saying this is going to be good or this is going to be bad. It's just saying be invested in it being different. Be invested in fortune favours the brave, taking a risk, making something happen. Sort of flying by the seat of your pants. A little bit more of that. If you're very risk averse, this doesn't mean taking huge risks, because that's a jolt, and then you're going to be scared, and then that will kind of make you feel fearful, and that's not good for the sort of juju to make things happen and multiply and roll. So it's a kind of balancing act between pushing your comfort boundary and still honouring the person that you are. Okay, just pushing it a little. And then we get the Four of Wands, which for me is the universe saying to you, here we go, actually. This is a portal of opportunity. We will roll out the barrel for you if you feel it, seal it, and kick it down the hill. I don't know where that came from. Who knows? Four of Wands is a celebration card, but it's, for me, it's like a kind of random portal of luck. But it's not random, because you are guiding the hand of fate here, and you are taking a little bit more risk than you normally would. And that gives the universe confidence that you're prepared to sort of take the slings and arrows, but still be in the game. Okay? And then finally, we've got the Nine of Wands, which is just about checks and balances and boundaries, because we don't want to go all out. This is not take some massive, stupid, uneducated risk. This is just be a little bit more loosey-goosey to give the universe a hand, or give the cosmic hand of the universe some help in shaking things up a bit for you. Okay, fortune favours the brave. That's it. I've got to go and take the boy. Check out the love reading. It will be below, or it will be out very shortly after this one. Come and say hello in the comments, and I will see you soon. Namaste.